Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Watery Moon. This your girl Vette. I hope all of y'all are doing well out there in YouTube land. I just want to say thank you for the likes, the shares, and subscribes for watching my page. I really appreciate it. A lot. I really do. So, this is going to be for the week of December 17th through the 23rd for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. And if you want any information on my readings or anything like that, you can go. It will be in the description box below how to contact me or anything like that. So that's amazing. I just want to say I love you guys from the inside out. I always do. Love you. All right. So this is the messages from my angels. This is the mermaids, and dolphins, I think. Yes, by Doreen Virtue. So we're going to get the messages from our angels, our higher self, our higher mind. What is it that we need to know for the week of December 2017? Sorry, 2018. December 17th, 18 to December 23rd, 18, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you. What is it that we need to know as a collective, Spirit? What is the messages from our angels? Thank you, Spirit. What is the messages from our angels? Ooh, well, that's too many. I'm hearing self-worth, too. You guys might be going through some things, finding out some stuff. Thank you, Spirit. Really having to decide, like, what is truly best for you. Thank you, Spirit. There we go. Yes. Your intuition is right. Take action accordingly. It's correct. Whatever you thinking, whatever you feeling, go with it. No matter how hard it is, no matter how it may seem like in the 3D there's no evidence, but in your mind there is. Oh my God, what I just say? Worthiness. I just said that. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Yes. So if some of you are thinking about leaving some kind of situation behind, yep, you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes, even if you don't see the results yet. And what's at the bottom is contemplation. So your overall energy is contemplating. Okay, trying to figure out what you want to do, how to do it. You know what you want to do. I feel like it's just a hard decision, possibly. I might have to shift these a little bit so I can make some room. Okay, so yeah, so it's just like, some kind of situation have left you feeling like it's your fault or something like that, but I really don't feel that way. I feel like whatever has been done has been imposed onto you by somebody else and their actions. That's their character. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with you. You can't control other people and what they do, say, think, feel. All you can do is control you. So don't let what somebody else do, somebody else's actions, be a reflection of you, because it's not. And the situation can change for the better. It says you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. So, it feel like nothing is happening. It feel like you're just receiving the shitty end of the stick. Why do these situations keep happening? Why do, even though it's different people, places, things, but it's still the same type of situation. Like, it's something within you that you also have to change. You might have met some people while you were low vibrational, attracted some situations while you were low vibrational, and now you're evolving out of it. You're seeing your worth. All right, these are the Akashic Tarot. I love these cards. I don't use them often, but I love them. All right, Spirit, what is it that we need to know for the week of December 17th through the 23rd, 2018, Spirit? What is it that we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Y'all know I love to shuffle. I'll just be talking and shuffling. All right, let's see. Let's do about 8 cards, Spirit. Can I get 8 cards, Spirit, please, for the week of December 17th through the 23rd, 2018? So I'll take these. I usually only read these in the upright, but I will acknowledge them in the reverse if I need to during the reading. I just love the images, and I clarify on these too. So thank you, Spirit. But the King of Keys. So I read all the kings and queens in this deck as very intuitive, just depending on the vibe I get from them. 6 of Scrolls. So the King of Keys is usually like an earth sign, water sign man. Looking towards the future. So some of you guys could be focusing on your work or your priorities, your commitments to yourself, the commitments to your family. Thank you, Spirit. trying to see how to move forward in the business idea, trying to start a new business maybe. But a lot of people are more so focused on work. Whether you feel like work is, and that's whether if you're feeling like you need to leave a job or start a new one, start your own business. Like, you're really focusing on work because you feel like the other areas in your life, especially, it's like you're only worrying about the things that you can control. And like I said, it's like yourself and how much effort you put into your job, making money, or anything like that. Yeah. But someone is feeling like a time crunch or feeling like some kind of pressure of time, waiting for something to happen. Maybe you're waiting for a job opportunity because the King of Keys did come in reverse. So maybe you're waiting, or you feel like, those are too many, Spirit. Too many. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more? Just one more, Spirit. One more for that. Okay, thank you. All right, what's at the bottom? Balancing. Oh my God, it's so many major arcanas in here, y'all. And I'm gonna have to read these majors out the deck because I don't really read this deck often, like I said. So, but what's your overall energy? Was from the angels was contemplation time, and what is it? The Queen of Forces. So this is the air sign. It doesn't have to be female or male because this is for, all genders, all sex, all energies. But you're trying to balance something out. You're trying to find common ground in a situation. You're trying to be logical and equally emotional. In your emotions as well. It's very Libra energy, very Queen of Swords energy, though. Knowing what you need to cut out, knowing what you want to do, but you have all the forces and the elements behind you to help you make a balanced, well-balanced decision. Definitely karma. Also, I feel like we have an eclipse that's coming up in January like 22nd, 23rd, or something like that. I feel like that might balance out or even out the scales, too, during that time. But right now it says spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. So what is it that you really want? Again, I feel like a lot of you aren't in situations that you don't feel worthy, or you feel like you're not getting your even give and take, or it's like no matter how hard you try, just like nothing's fucking going right. And so you're really thinking about it. Is this worth my time? Is this worth me feeling this way, putting all this time and energy into these situations and nothing's happening? But you know what you want to do. It says, yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So you have, even if it's a small nudge, the spirit is telling you what to do. They're saying you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results. So that could be with work situation. Again, it could be with love. It could be with family. This is general. It could be anything. But someone's looking at time. Someone feel like they don't have enough time for all the things that they have to do. You see all those scrolls he have in the background? You see all that stuff? It's like, oh my God, like I'm watching the time. Daylight is coming up. Like, I haven't looked through all these things. I haven't looked through all these options. Like, what am I going to do? You need to balance that out too. Don't rush yourself and don't force yourself. And don't let nobody else do that either. We have the muse. So this one is like you need an inspiration. You're looking for some kind of creative project maybe. Or maybe you feel like a creative project is taking too long. But it's something you want to start. There's something new that you want to bring in, like some kind of new passion, some new kind of, like I said, inspiration. Some of you can be painters or really, really artistic, and you may be thinking of making, like doing some kind of job that is related to some kind of art, some kind of creative endeavor. Maybe you're having projects that you don't feel like, you're inspired to complete, but you're on a time crunch. Or it's saying too that, spirit could be helping you. Some of you are lacking that start. Some of you are lacking some kind of inspiration. And you feel like no matter what you do, no matter how you try to start something new, it never gets off the ground. But spirit saying we're here to help you. So maybe a new significance, some kind of inspiration, some kind of jolt, some kind of sudden, I don't know. I just keep hearing inspiration is going to come to you because I feel like a lot of people are lacking inspiration in a lot of areas of your life. All right, so we got the scribe. I'm going to read the scribe because, like I said, I don't read these cards often. But that is the one when you see the numbers at the top, they're major arcanas. So let's see what the scribe is saying. This card indicates a great upsweep in mind and study for you. If there's any subject with which you would like to acquaint or reacquaint yourself, then do so. It is not just for the sake of study, although it's always a good thing. This period of higher mind and higher learning is nothing less than a change your life opportunity. Just As the Wright brothers begin by studying the flight patterns or birds, you can rise up with wings of discovery now. There may be a teacher or even an entire school that can help you with this upliftment. Be sure to seek out the right person or place of learning. You can also become a writer or teacher yourself at this time, elevating and contributing to others. If you're involved in any legal matters, there is a person who can help you with this. Let your great vision guide you to him or her. This could also be a time when you might find yourself writing proposal, grants, essay, blogs, articles, or books. Notice what compels you and be sure to answer the call. So something you write could be, starting to write like some kind of book. Maybe you can write a book about your life, your journey, your situation. Maybe you're going to use some kind of, because this is literature and inspiration. So this is very creative. Maybe somebody's going to come in and teach you something new. Maybe you guys are thinking about going back to school, just anything like that. Maybe there is something that I say you want to acquaint yourself or reacquaint yourself with, and you feel like now it's time. Let's see. We have the Queen of Roses here. The Queen of Roses. So this is very watery, very, very, very watery, fiery. She is. So someone could be in love. Someone can be in love or finding a new love within themselves, reacquainting themselves with some type of love. Really, she's looking deep into that rose, so she's trying to figure out how she feels. And she's seeing the beauty reflected back at her. So this is like, I really feel like in this case it's self-love. Knowing your worth, because we have the 4 keys and it came up in reverse. So that's saying like somebody needs to clear the path, but it came up in reverse. So somebody maybe don't feel like they have time or have the time or the effort to clear a path to remove. And usually when it's a path like this, it's a karmic block. And you see the masculine has the X in his hand. So maybe you're waiting on a masculine. So, while you're giving yourself self-love, you're trying to wait to let something like pan itself out. Or somebody else around you has something to work out that was affecting your self-esteem and your worth and how you felt about yourself. We got the 4 of birth. This is, again, childhood. It's a lot of stuff about childhood that has been coming up lately. About how you were raised. About how you grew up. Could be past life as well. So this could be the past. Maybe some inspiration from the past. You have 2 4s here. So maybe some kind of inspiration of the past, of your home. Maybe you should talk to your parents about, what did you used to do when you grew up. Maybe you need to revisit something about the past. Because that's going to be a rebirth for you. It definitely could be a soulmate connection that's coming in. But like I said, the 4 keys actually came up blocked. So maybe in reverse, or maybe that's blocked from coming in because you need to find some kind of self-worth first before the birth of something new can happen, something that can inspire you, because that's a 6 and that's balance, and a 4 and a 6 is 10, so that's a new start. So it could be inspiration could come in and put you on your right path to meet your soulmate, or it could be something that you need to look in the past that you need to reignite, and that's going to be a new creative passion or something for you. The Hilarion. This is a 5. So I'm going to read this one too because I'm not quite sure, but I believe that's about your guidance. Like the angels and other masters, Hilarion is always available to you. And receiving this card upright is telling you that his assistance is close at hand. If you are working on a project that requires research, strong academic approach, and attendance to detail, it's full steam ahead. It's time to open up this master's energy if you have a job that involves any type of evidence detection or drawing conclusions from that discovery. These type of jobs include science, research, mediumship, forensic activity, the law, medical, testing, and more. Those are similar activities that could be on the rise for you now. This is the time to bring logical approach to all your pursuits. Hilarion is right here for you, a blessing you with help, clarity, and direction. It's challenging because they don't only show up in challenging times, but you look for them more during challenging times. They're here to help. So this may come in the form of an actual person. It may come in the form of an actual person, or just maybe your guides, your family. You see this, they got family members there, teachers, professors, people that you probably came across in the past, your higher self, your past self, all of your past lives. Maybe you was a teacher in the past life. Maybe you was a, I don't know, Maybe you was a witch or a medium in a past life. Maybe you was a psychic, intuitive grandmother or something in the past. Just like whatever the case may be. So I may clarify some, not all. It just depends on how I feel. But I want to clarify the Hilarion. What is that, Spirit? Why is the Hilarion here for December 17th through the 23rd? Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse. So, again, there's no more information that's needed. They're going to guide you. They're going to give you all the information that you need. But you have to look in the right places as well. You know, don't be too hasty in your communication either. You know, you have to meditate on what Spirit gives you. Sometimes you can't just take it and say, oh, that's what it is. Because sometimes they speak or give signs and riddles and stuff that we have to decode and understand. So that's why it's never like, sometimes it's just never smack in the face. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Again, slow down. You know, take the time. You know, they're going to show you what's worth investing and what's not. But they're going to give you all the, once they give you all the information, then it will be time to move forward. But don't be too impatient. You know, don't rush it. You know, really take the time to think about it and analyze this information that's going to come in. Or if some information has already come in. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God, too many. One more. Can I get one more, Spirit, for the Hilarion? Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't. They just got a lot to say. Woo, child. All right, we're gonna try this one more time, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, Hilarion. Can I please get one more? There we go, Spirit. The Knight of Cups in reverse. So somebody took back an offer. Someone doesn't want to move forward emotionally. Yeah, it's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody took back an offer due to some kind of separation. You know, some clarity about a separation too, because I also have the Eight of Cups here in reverse too. So it's like a tendency to like, didn't want it to having a hard time walking away emotionally, but physically you did it. Mentally you walked away. You know, there's a separation here. Someone's taking back an offer. Someone no longer wants to move forward in a situation. But again, wait till all the information is out before you make that decision. We have birth. Why is birth here, Spirit? Why is birth here? Thank you, Spirit. Why is birth here? Of the Seven of Swords in reverse. So something is being revealed about something that happened in the past. Someone's like showing their hand, you know. Let me get more information. Why is birth here for December 17th? Yeah, it was super hurtful. Yeah, so this was some bullshit. Someone finally revealed, or something finally came out. We got the Three of Swords. Could be a third party, but it's just heartache, pain, and sadness about something connected to the past. Or for some, it's like it's a behavior that you realize that you've had from childhood, and you realize how destructive and hurtful that behavior is. And either now you're exposing it, or it's just being exposed to yourself, if that makes sense. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. So someone wants to move forward, move past this situation, but you know, there's maybe a water sign, but there's the energy of being emotionally probably unavailable, but mature at the same time, just knowing when to speak your emotions and when not to. But there's some bad news. There's not a vision for the future with this person. So maybe they've matured over their emotions, and it's like, you know, I'm not going to let my emotions control me no more, and I know what the right thing is to do. And that's to move away from this sadness, you know, because what has been exposed to me about some shit in the past, about a number 4, so a foundation. It could be a family. It could be your past family life, so some family secrets that's finally come out or something like that you can move past for some of you. But for the most part, it's just like, you know what, it's been revealed, and this is not what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for it. I'm charging forward to the future. Why is the 4 keys here, Spirit? Why is the 4 keys here? Thank you, Spirit. 4 keys. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a new beginning that's trying to come in. Could be an offer that's trying to come in, a new job, a new home. But the Four of Keys did come up in reverse. So someone is having a hard time. Somebody has to clear the path. Someone's not making room or not making space for something new to come in. Someone is still trying to hold on for some reason to something. Yeah, but then contradictory, boom, we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, you knowing that you shouldn't juggle this shit no more, you know, but you're not actively clearing the space. You're not actively doing nothing about it. Like mentally, you know, the facts, what's showing you is like, you don't want to juggle, you don't want to do this, you just want to pick one thing. Yeah. But you're somebody, I feel like somebody's moving too slow. It could be an earth energy, but I just really feel like somebody's moving too slow. And it's making them real unhappy again. So they want to walk away emotionally. Because in the physical, it's just happening too fucking slow. You know, there's somebody's feeling like there's, you know, this is not clearing up. Like, nothing is happening. No matter what I do, I'm always blocked. So there's no new beginning here. So I'm putting this shit down and I'm moving forward. But I'm moving forward in a methodical, you know, still logical, still slow and steady wins the race. So, you know, it could be also in the sense of letting something go. You know? Why is the Sands of Time here? Six of Scrolls. Why is the Six of Scrolls here? Thank you, Spirit. So, the Chariot. Moving forward in a situation. Having the will and the determination, the discipline to put a plan together and to stick to it. So some of you could be like I said, feeling a time crunch on moving forward in a situation, you know. That's why a lot of people are getting hit with tons of tower moments right now. Could be Cancer energy. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, moving forward with a separation. Like somebody feel like it's time to separate. It's time to leave a situation behind. It's time. I feel like something flipped over here. I'll see it. It's time, though. It's time to let something go. Person, people, place, thing, job, whatever. It's time to let it go. Because there's already a separation. You know, and she means a Queen of Wands in reverse. She don't mean it's no bullshit. Like, no bullshit at all. Like, I'll separate. I'm done. Leave me the fuck alone. Yep, what I tell you. Because there was some mind games, fuckery, foolery going on. And somebody cut themselves away from it. Yeah, someone was discontent with things not happening, not opening up. There was no way through, you know, being offered some shit. Like, it's like someone was offering you a love, but not the full cup because there still was closed off. Or still holding on to something. And what you're holding on is making you super defensive. It's making you super defensive. And it's really not helping you. And it's not balancing you out. At all. Yeah. It's a lot of swords in here. So it could be a lot of earth signs popping up right now. Or I feel like only time will tell about some kind of earth sign. Or somebody who was doing some kind of fuckery. But you're going to get clarity because you're going to move forward. Spirit is going to lead you out of this situation. I actually want to clarify the Queen of Forces. The Queen of Forces. Why is that here? December 17th through the 23rd, 2018. Yeah, it could definitely be an air sign that's surrounding you, or you could be an air sign, but you're coming up in the reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. So someone don't want to make a balanced decision. Someone don't want to make a decision. These are counterparts, actually. These are counterparts. So in one sense, and then she showed up again right here. That's crazy. That's crazy. So the fact that it's definitely an unbalanced situation, and someone doesn't want to make a decision about this. Yep, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So it's a lot of advanced and evolved energies as far as being kings and queens, but at the same time, these are definitely not taking action, not committed, not prioritizing, abusive, not using their power in the right way, Definitely not being all kings are father figures, and these definitely, you know, like I said, cheating, abusive, cussing. It's a lot of either arguing or some shit going on that's like not someone is or being conniving. Yes, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Someone's not going to deal with that shit no more. And that's what's going to balance it out the situation. Once you leave the situation that you don't feel any growth in, there's no growth in this situation. There's no vitality. There's no anything. And it's making you emotionally unstable and feeling like the victim. But once you get out of that, and being hesitant about this swift change, you know, but once this swift change happens, everything is going to change. This is going to be in the upright, but again, you have to want to take a leap. Either you have to take the leap first and things will happen, or something's going to swiftly happen that's going to make you want to take a leap of faith. Okay, so we're going to do, what is this? Oracle of the Mermaids. So this is going to be just the most important message for the week of December 17th through the 23rd. What is the most important message that we all need to hear? Okay. Okay. Because I know I need a message, y'all. For December 17th through the 23rd. I just feel like I keep hearing, like, don't let nobody else's actions or influences or what they done feel like it's a reflection of you. Because it's not. It's really not. That's them. They would do that shit to anybody. And they probably have done it to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, just love yourself from the inside out. Because it has to start within. Love has to start within. We get into trouble when we look for love outside of ourselves. That's when we get into trouble. That's when we get into low vibrational situations and stuff like that. When we're looking for love outside of ourselves. One more. December 17th through the 23rd, 2018. What is the most important message, Spirit? Just one card. The most important message. Thank you. Oh, well, we got two. One is 7, which is freedom, independence, and self-determination. Free yourself. You know you want to. You know this restricts you. You know there's no growth. There's no vitality. You feel like a victim. There's no new start in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Free yourself. And then this one is number 29, which is 11, which is a 2. So Lemuria returns. Earthy spirituality, community, ocean conservation. So again, some of you might be about some water. Some people might be getting into your community, helping out, giving back, doing something with the nature. Like where I live, it's cold. You know, the ground is hard. It's wintertime. But in some places, maybe you're getting, you know, if it's warm where you live, you know, get into the garden. Go outside. Be by the water, you know. Do something with plants. Put more plants in your home. Hug a tree. You know, if you live somewhere warm too, you know, go earthing, walk outside barefoot, walk on the beach barefoot. Like I said, if you live somewhere cold, you know, put some plants in your house, bring some of those house plants inside and water them and watch them grow, or just something like that, you know, just something. Connect to the earth, connect to the community, connect to yourself, even crystals or anything like that, because those come from the earth as well. So connect and you will find freedom. And also this is feeling like super creative to me, super fiery, super passionate. So again, find some kind of inspiration, and maybe putting yourself first will be the inspiration that you need. You know what I'm saying? You are worthy of everything that you want, you know, and don't let nobody or nothing else come in and make you feel less than or deter you from that, you know? Okay, guys, this was your reading for December 17th through the 23rd, 2018. I hope this helped you. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like, share, and subscribe to my page. I'm just having to start my page over, so I would greatly appreciate that. Like I tell you guys always, I love you from the inside out, and please love yourself from the inside out. And I will see you guys next time.